Okay, so what's the purpose of doing science?
To get evidence for or against things. And when you have a large amount of evidence, when you have a large amount of evidence for something, then you have reduced your uncertainty on that topic.
Those are called observations. That's not science at all. Science is cause and effect relationships. It deals strictly with cause and effect relationships.
Well, give me a citation of scientists saying the only thing you can do in science is cause and effect.
We can still describe these concepts. We don't even have to call it science. An observation is valuable, whether you call it science or not. It doesn't really matter. Observations are still valuable things to have, still valuable evidence. Am I wrong?
He thinks you're wrong.
The scientific method is an empirical method. Empirical.
He just goes back to
not what McToon says.
Empirical would be measuring things,
not proving things.
Empirical is measuring things. It's an empirical method
of acquiring knowledge. No, it's more than that. No, just measuring something isn't science, retard.
Please excuse our immediate but correct response.
Sure, it's observation, measurement, and
so yes, you just disproved yourself there.
Retard.
You said it's in the list.
So measuring your dick is doing science.
If you have a hypothesis,
is doing science. Is that how fucking dumb you are?
I wouldn't do that. But
a hypothesis is
okay. Here you go.
Give me a hypothesis for measuring something. What's the hypothesis for measuring something?
You don't need a hypothesis to measure something, Nathan.
You don't need a hypothesis. It just says. It says the scientific method is for observation, measurement, experiment for formulation, testing, and modification of hypotheses.
Yeah, okay.
That's the whole fucking point, so Nathan, you numpty dipshit.
Oh, yeah, you're just quoting QE, who gets it all wrong. So right here we have understanding science from
I'm reading Berkeley. From Oxford Languages.
So, Nathan, look up the definition for Earth.
I didn't say that.
Oh, what?
I said
what
it's
did
the number one.
The number one. Okay, so you're going to use it for certain things and not others. What do we call that?
Go ahead.
Cherry picking.
I got a couple questions.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Nathan, so I'm not trying to gotcha or anything, but it seems to me like you didn't do an experiment to figure out the Earth was flat. You just have the observation. You see flat, and the Earth is flat. Would you call that science?
Definitely not.
Okay. So my other question.
So you have no science.
Fucking getting it. Holy shit.
So you have no science.
Holy crap. Got it. Did you just get it?
Nathan has no science.
Something just click. You admit you don't have any science to prove the Earth is a globe. You say science doesn't prove things, dumbass.
Correct. So do all scientists.
You have no science.
Your perspective.
We both have no science. Congratulations, but I have observation.
So have you ever
I have observations.
Have you ever
Chicago
been
skyline, like Bar des Crans, like seeing Chicago from Kenosha, like seeing the other side of the Salton Sea from one side, 17 miles away.
No science.
It should be 180 feet of drop, vertical drop.
No science though.
No, just observation.
Yeah,
Science deals strictly with cause and effect.
No, it doesn't.
McToon.
You're lying again.
Yeah, it deals strictly with cause.
Why
and
do you
effect,
have to be a fake Christian and lie so much, Nathan?
Nathan, have you ever taken a chemistry lab in high school?
You're projecting right now. Cool story. Yeah, I was in chemistry.
Okay, so you did some things where you maybe mixed some chemicals and then you measured the mass of what was left, something like that. Was that science?
And that proves Earth a globe or something?
We're talking about, was that science?
Science, I'll repeat for the 10th time, okay?
Well, that wasn't my question,
for the 10th time, okay? Science.
But I asked a different question.
I know, and I'm answering your question.
You're answering the question you wish I asked.
Yeah, it's the same question. You just rephrased it because you're a fucking idiot, okay? So listen.
Well, no, I'm asking
now, or you want to keep talking?
I'm asking, well, you're not answering my question.
Okay.
So I'm trying to clarify.
You didn't even let me answer, and you're like, you're not answering my question. So go ahead and ask your question again.
Yeah, is the thing that are the measurements you did in chemistry class science? I'm not asking what is science. I'm asking, were those measurements science?
if you knew what science is, because science deals strictly with the cause of an effect, that you have an independent and dependent variable in your hypothesis that you test with rigorous experiment. Now, the shape of something, like, is this orange round? That's not science. So the Earth, is it curving in all directions? Definitely not science, which is why I asked McToon, do you have any science demonstrating the Earth moves? And so no cause and effect, simply we can look at a device and it tells us that we're spinning.
You didn't answer the question. So go ahead, ask the question again.
Clowns, dude.
Go ask the question again and let's hear him deflect
Yeah,
again.
I did.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I asked if
chemistry
the
labs,
measurements
when you're in a lab, okay, you're not testing causes of effects in nature.
So when you measured things in chemistry, that was
Measuring
not
something
science.
isn't science. It's a measurement.
Last question on this. If I catalog the existence of
it's called a measurement.
species, if I catalog the observation of a new species, is that science?
Looking at something is not science. No, you need to experiment.
So describing features,
testing your hypothesis.
So describing features of things that you find, like fossils or species, categorizing their features, that's not science. Okay. I think we understand.
Definitely not. Are you getting it? You can't test the cause and effect of dead bones in the ground, bro.
This paleontology, chemistry, these aren't science.
What he's done is he has redefined science to exclude absolutely everything. Everything is not science
real
now.
science.
So he doesn't.
Astronomy, you're just looking at the sky.
He has boldly declared that nothing is science anymore. But funnily enough, published in Scientific American, people certainly thought it was scientific, a measurement of the rotation of the Earth. Right here, an apparatus for measuring Earth's speed of rotation. You see that? Right there. Isn't that wonderful?
So,
in
what's
scientific,
the independent and dependent variables?
There are none.
Yo, what about
That's not necessary. That's not necessary.
None.
Because
there are none.
an
Well, then you're not doing science, bro. You don't have a hypothesis.
But Nathan, that's only for middle school science fair projects.
No,
that's not
science.
Actual scientists. Well, then give me a citation. Give me a citation that says that at a university or higher level that says you must have an independent and dependent variable for every science, for everything in science. Go ahead, give me the citation. I'll wait. Bring forth the citation, Nathan.
I don't have it.
Of course you don't. There is
so you're gonna be like,
none.
Oh, Nathan doesn't have it at his fingertips.
There is none.
Okay.
That's why you don't have it. There is no actual scientist that says that you only can do independent and dependent variables.
Scientists say?
Everybody in science. Everybody in
Scientists.
Scientists.
Nathan cares.
Okay.
Scientists care.
What people say doesn't matter. It's what you can test.
Here's the deal.
You understand that?
So you're saying what we're doing is science, then that's how the word is used.
Yeah.
So what you've done is you've excluded paleontology and chemistry from the fields of science. At least, including a lot more. Those were just a couple of
He's
examples.
excluded everything.
I mean, it appears to me
there
that
is
you just
nothing left in science after he's redefined it.
No. I didn't exclude chemistry. You
Yes,
can
you did.
still do science.
You did
chemistry.
earlier.
You said
You did.
you guys said, go back and watch the video. You said when you took a measurement in chemistry class, were you doing science? Now, I don't know if you guys are retards, but that's not science. And go back and listen. That's what you said.
Here's the deal. I'll break it down for this then Nathan.
It is
what you have defined is something else, right? So the scientists of the world have defined something that they call science, and what they call science doesn't require an independent variable, dependent variable, doesn't require cause and effect.
Nathan, is anatomy science?
There's no cause and effect. There's no IVDV in it, right?
I just want to hear it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, come on, Nathan. let's hear. Is anatomy science? Send the chat.
Clown show. Have a good night. Later,
send it the chat.
Have a
Chicken.
good night.
Come on,
Natural
chicken.
sciences.
But don't leave.
Come on, chicken. 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 Hey, why are you running away? What's your citation?
Look at you,
Hey,
bro.
what's the
Look what a coward
citation?
you are.
Send
What
me
a
the
coward.
citation.
What a
I'll put it on
crybaby.
the screen.
The
Send me the
natural
citation. Hey, Nathan.
sciences are
Send me the
sciences
citation.
that
I'll put it
seek
on the
to
screen.
explain the rules.
Send
Look
me
at
the
you
citation.
trolls.
I'll put it
Look
on
at
the
you
screen.
Triggered fucking clown.
Send me the
Look at you
citation. I'll put it
triggered
on the
bitches.
screen.
Send me the citation.
Send me the citation. I'll put it on the screen. So that you can't cherry pick it, Nathan.
Hey, maybe if you say it 10 more times. Maybe you say it 10 more times, I'll send it. Dumbass.
I'll put it on the screen.
natural sciences
I'll put it on the screen. Hey, Nathan. I'll put it on the screen.
The rules
hey,
that
Nathan.
govern
hey,
the
Nathan.
natural world.
Yeah, come on. Send the citation on the screen. Come on. I'll put it on the screen, Nathan.
Cornerstone.
Come on, Nathan.
Which science?
Come on, Nathan.
The natural
Send the
sciences.
citation.
Are
you scared? Are you scared because you're cherry picking?
Say it 10 more times.
Are you cherry picking, Nathan?
No, you can look it up. It's sciencedirect.com.
Send it this in the chat here so we can put it up on the screen.
Dude,
everybody can have a look.
We want to know if we're wrong.
We want to see it, Nathan. Send
Nathan,
it.
You wouldn't want us to. You wouldn't
let me
want
know
us
when
to
you guys are
cherry
done.
pick. You wouldn't want us to cherry pick your stuff.
Let me know when you guys are done.
Tell you what. How about this?
when you're done,
Here's
guys.
what you get when you cherry pick.
I'm a stupid flat earther, right? And I'm just a loser.
That was cherry picked. Do you think that's appropriate?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
that's-
But is that how it should be done? Is that how science is done?
I'm a stupid flat earther, right? And I'm just a loser.
Nathan, are you scared because you're
Are
cherry
you
picking?
a faggot?
Are you
Are
scared?
you a bitch?
Nathan, is there a
ScienceDirect.com.
I'll try and find it.
Natural science. Try and find it, faggots. Natural science are the sciences that seek to explain the rules that govern the natural world. So they seek to explain the rules. So definitely prove things, not prove things.
Well, you can measure
So
things.
the natural world through the
It doesn't say proof, so thank you
I
for
know
that.
you wouldn't let me finish a sentence. I know I couldn't finish a sentence.
Just send the link.
Let me
Nathan.
try again. The natural sciences are science.
I have it. I can send the link.
Thank you.
Just send the link.
Thank you. It's too hard for Nathan to do it, I guess.
Hey, Nathan, is anatomy science?
Is anatomy cause and effect?
You, my friend, are just a few plums short of a fruit pie.
So I guess you're saying it's not a science.
Wow, you're getting it, Snake. You're fucking smarter than you look, dumb Satan worshiper.
Hail Satan!
Oh man.
So all right, number one, this is a cherry pick. It's one paragraph out of a book. But all right, go ahead. Go ahead. So I'm waiting for where it says proof. I'll just be looking for proof.
In order for you, can you tell everyone what a cherry pick is?
I'll read it again. The natural sciences are the sciences that seek to explain the rules that govern the natural world through scientific methods, the cornerstone of which are measured by quantitative data. They also attempt to provide mathematical, either deterministic or stochastic, models of natural processes. There are 5 branches of natural sciences, including astronomy, biology, chemistry, earth science, and physics. Over the course of the last 5 centuries or so, the natural sciences have been changing our lives and thinking ways at much greater pace than they had in an early period of human civilization. So your citation says that astronomy is a science. Thank you very much.
So, can you give me one experiment in the field of astronomy?
Yes, Eddington 1919 is an excellent one. Eddington 1919.
If the Eddington experiment is just an observation, Nathan, is it worthless?
No, observations are great.
Okay, so
but it's
why are we
not
arguing
natural
about
science,
that?
So. Okay, because when you have an observation, you need the next step for the scientific method. It's a method of doing
It's a
things.
hypothesis.
It's not.
So the
Look at
observation.
Just look. McToon, stop interrupting me.
So
Trying to
the
have a conversation here with
observation.
Slithering snake
So the observation
is the first part.
will give us evidence.
Yeah, you're repeating yourself.
That's a question.
It's the first part of the scientific method.
Okay. So can an observation demonstrate something?
evidence?
Can an observation demonstrate something?
Can you give an example where it does?
Well, it's a question. So I think observations do demonstrate things. Do you agree or disagree, or are you unsure?
Yeah, if you observe me cooking in the kitchen, it demonstrates that I'm an excellent chef. Okay? Great. We can move on.
I mean, I think I would have to taste it first, but it does demonstrate that you are cooking something.
You can have a hypothesis
There
that
you go.
he's an
Fair
excellent
enough,
chef.
Delusions.
Saeed Ahmed says snake handled water's level within 5 minutes. It was brilliant. I felt like Word of the Wild Jedi mind tricked
Hey,
Nathan.
McTeer.
God bless.